part 2. Thank you for joining us. Part 1 will be in a link in the description down below. Now, what are we looking at here? Yes, guys. One of those is a lamp post, and one of those is La Luna. Can you guess which one? Okay, guys, we're having too much fun this morning. Too much fun. La Luna is almost full. Okay, she is almost in her full illumination. This penumbral lunar eclipse in Gemini is going to be happening very soon. And guys, as you can see, things are happening. Things are happening. Now, the last few nights, she's been hanging out with Mars every single night when she starts her light show in the sky. And her and Mars have been talking and been hanging out. But right now, she's doing her thing. And this is glorious. This is spectacular. These are the magical moments of life. Hanging out with La Luna. Hanging out with the sky. Hanging out with the sun, the heavens. As we expand and reconnect to the earth, and our reconnection back to the earth, source energy, what's natural, the natural coding of source. And we expand here, guys. We're doing it. We're building with the light. Thank you for joining us for part 2. Part 1 was spectacular. Now, guys, the whole point of when we're seeing through our illusions and we're having our reunification is to be able to look at that crab, that crustacean, and see yourself reflected back into it. See your connection to life, to all of life. Not to just, look at humanity and say, you know what, I feel like it's like an episode of Sesame Street, and every day it's just like one of these things that doesn't belong to the other, and we just keep putting humanity in its own box. And we don't want to see that it's connected to all of life. We don't want to compare ourselves to that crab. We somehow want to feel above that crab, so we feel like we deserve more than that crab. That's twisted. That's what we came here to untwist. That's hierarchy. We're honoring everything. We're honoring the all. We're honoring all of life. You and that crab, you guys have the same chance to live a happy life on this planet. You and that crab get to thrive together. It's not, humans versus the crab. That's what it's become. Humans versus all of life. And now we're about to go extinct because we've separated ourselves from so much of all the life. We've separated ourselves from self. So we came here to get back to life. To get back to what's natural. We came here to love the crab. We came here to love the grass. We came here to love the trees. We came here to love the sky. We came here to love all these other things more than just humanity. But connect our love for humanity within it and interweave it all together. We're in becoming multidimensional. We're more than one thing. Becoming more multidimensional is being able to string all these things together, see where they're connected, see where they still look separate, and understand they are all part of the all. Have that healing there. It's this type of thing that we're seeing. And it's understanding at the next breath too. Okay, yeah, we're doing purification work with body. But it has to be balanced with the mind and the soul. If we're just purifying with body and we're not working with the mind and the soul, we are not balanced. And that's part of this multidimensionality. It's being able to understand we're working with the mind, we're working with the body, we're working with the soul. We're working with the heavens, we're working with the earth through self. We're working with the masculine, we're working with the feminine, we're working with the child through source energy. All at the same time with all these other things we're doing and just stringing it all together. This is embracing the separateness, the old, what we didn't see before, to embrace the all, the connection, the everything to what we see now and what we're seeing going forth into new earth. Guys, something sacred here is happening. We're going to get Got something to say because it's always happening. If you want to look, we also have to restore balance there too, right, guys? I know this all too well. If we're always expanding and never having time for rest, recoup, and to integrate our expansion, we can cause sickness too. And I have done this. Lots. Because I love expanding and I want to expand. Sometimes I expand so far without allowing that time for regeneration that, you know, it's like an elastic band. And then we heal from that. So something's coming together here. And we're going to see what that is first. But first of all, they're telling me we're getting a message as to what has happened here between the feminine and masculine. To reunicate us. Okay. And it's happening through the heavens. And all right. So, have my activation cards right here. We've got the Emperor, the Empress, the Star, and the Three of Cups. We're going to use the Good Tarot. The Ace of Earth. And it's confirmed. This has to do with what we are expanding through the earth now. What we're calling into formation from all of this work that we've been doing. Prosperity in its purest form. Concrete results in the physical world. Abundance made manifest. I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. And this is connected to our purification work from the 5 to the 6. And honoring what that means. Honoring what that means for self. You know, it's like those lungs. They're purified. What does that mean? That heart. Purification, what does that mean? The mind, purification, what does that mean? All right. Something that's hidden is coming to light. Well, we're working with water spirit, emotions, memory, life force, and we're healing from our emotional imprints and wounding. That's what we've been doing with water spirit and the purification. The alchemy of the cups from the 5 to the 6. But it was our connection to the 3. It was our reunification. But we were doing it because we were being called by the 2 of Cups. The Mother awakens, compassion, nature, guidance. So we are having a deeper expansion into awakening. Dream watcher, caretaker, guardian, supports. And open like the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation, and maturity. The relics of Lemuria, fragrance, memory, and reclaiming. And this is what we're working with. We're working on restoring pieces of the past and parts of the future through the present moment. Water spirit, emotions, memory, life force. There is within everybody a body of water, a spirit, that most often cannot be seen. But when we of the hidden worlds choose to come forth to you, you will not be able to deny our presence any longer. Water is intelligent, a feeling source of energy, one which is vital to the life on this world. Water is an element which holds history, memories, emotions, and the subtle mysteries of the psyche. With this spirit, you are asked to consider your own emotions, your own memories, and to connect more deeply with the water in your life and make it sacred. Begin to commune with the spirits within the water so you can benefit from this intelligence and emotional wisdom. This spirit gazes at you, awaiting your acknowledgement, awaiting you to accept the vitality and necessity of emotional balance. And there it is. This is what we're achieving, the emotional balance. Of healing memory, of understanding that what we hold, we emanate. And guys, this is what we hold within, we emanate. And that's why we're healing from toxicity, we're healing from the core wounding, we're healing from the pain. Because what we hold, we emanate. Ask yourself now, for you too are a being of water, precious one. What do I hold? What am I keeping within me? Is it vital? Is it life-giving? And can I learn to move what is causing me to stagnate and to feel unclean? And this is what we've been doing through this great purification. We've been being taught how to flow and remove what's stagnant and unclean. And this goes back to channeled messages and where we started off at the beginning. That purification and ascension are connected. Water is the life force that you are most made up of, and the spirit of water lives too, within you, within your blood, within your tears, every memory and every emotion. Let your water energy be that of healing, of vibrational vitality, of growth and love, of a kind of honor. Worship life. Revere the watery self that is you. Make yourself flowing as honest and as clear as possible. And there's the message, everyone. Illumination. When I flow like water, the vibration of my emotions and psyche becomes light and blissful. And the imagery that they're showing me is the 9 of Cups from the Patch Tarot. What a beautiful, beautiful message here, guys. And it's all within a sequence now for us to receive these messages and expand with. The mother awakens. Compassion, nurture, and guidance. And this is a reminder that we all have a mother, even Mother Earth, and we all need nurturing and love, support. You are being given the opportunity to feel the pure love and compassion of the mother through the connection to her heart through the rainbow. The rainbow energy is profound. It speaks of hope and healing through each of the energetic centers within the body, our chakras, the 7 rays of light. We all need to become our best selves, and the sense that you are being chosen by the mother at this time to awaken to her and your own capacity to open the door that lies between the worlds. And there it is. It's our own capacity that's going to open the door between the worlds. It's us. You are walking this rainbow path and can be called home to the mother. This can sometimes reveal the path to the other life and a return to the mother in that sense. But this is truly more often a return to the memories of a time when the mother sends out healing, heart light in the form of rainbows to all who need her support and her guidance. And this is what's happening, guys. We need to be reminded of this. If we're stuck in a lower vibrational space and place, the energies are here. The mothering, nurturing energies are here to tell us we have access to them and support. You are returning to her heart for a while. The Father is present but he is less activated for you at the moment. Be in her presence and know that it makes no difference to her who you are or what judgments have been laid at your feet or the way in which our culture seeks to label and define us. To her, you are pure and perfect and whole and fully deserving of all of her love. You exist and you are her child, and she will guide you now and embrace you with her loving heart energy. Ooh, I can feel this. This is glorious. Guys, feel this. Allow yourself to receive this. Your own heart will open and respond in return, and judgments will fall away, to be replaced with compassion, understanding, and the true belief in your own worth. And that's some solar plexus healing. Ooh. Illumination. You are worthy of this compassion. Mother love, let her heal all mother wounds and show you how precious you are. Precious one. And there we have number 13 and our connection to the 13 spheres of knowledge, the feminine right here. Caretaker, guardian, support. This is your chance to fully realize the beauty and potential of a new day. We cannot always see that we are watched over. We cannot always find within us the belief that we matter and are cared for by the universe. But if we could see with the eyes of spirit, we could see there are precious beings all about us who will show up each day and watch over us. They do not interfere, but if we reach out and ask for their help, we may catch a precious glimpse of them within the clouds of the dawn sky, their faces loving and caring, assuring us that although we feel alone and small, we are always looked after, and there is always a deeper purpose at play within our lives, and we have something unique and precious to offer the world. And ain't that the truth, everyone? Your soul belongs to the greater universe, of which it is a part, and therefore the universe is closely watching over you to ensure you will have the support you need. And that's beautiful. This is the gift. This is it. We are connected to the universe. We are a part of the universe. We just needed to see. In this moment, on this day, know there are watchers ensuring you will continue on this journey. Take a moment this day amidst all that is demanding your attention and pulling you this way and that, to imagine a dawn, a reset, a chance to start with loving surrounding you. And know that the watcher is there gazing at you with infinite love and compassion. Be reassured that the soul has a plan and that the universe has a mission, and you are part of this glorious unfolding. And we are, guys. This is what we're doing. The builders, the creators, the healers, the harmonizers of New Earth. Illumination. I am watched over by loving, supporting beings. Thank you. Open like the lotus. Flowering spirits, revelation, and maturity. You have opened fully and flowered. Congratulations, everyone. This is beautiful. This is an achievement. If you feel you have not, this is the time to contemplate this lotus and see what takes place when you, like it, fully open up and bloom. It takes time to open, in nature and in life, and we do so because it is in our very nature to expand and open to our full potential, to all that we are. This lotus is being its most potentialized self, but we as humans often stop at certain points upon the opening process and feel and grow comfortable there because we have received cultural and societal approval to stay there and go no further. But your full potential lies in continual expansion. For you, it is not so much the continual expansion of the physical self, for we all grow old. This is the transitory nature of physical existence. But we expand in the soulful self. We keep opening our minds, expanding our hearts, extending our spirit, and unfurling the petals of consciousness until we are opened and in full bloom. All about us is here, these bright sparks of the divine, like the fairy tending to the lotus. These are our sparkling moments of divine connection, coming at unexpected times, reminding us of our sacred nature, urging us to go beyond what our world wants us to think of, not the natural world, but the constructed human one. And this is what we're shifting and moving beyond, because this is where New Earth exists. The golden ages exist beyond this 3D matrix that we've been trapped within, that we have now escaped from. And it's being reminded that it was a human, this was a constructed place, okay? This was a constructed place. It wasn't natural. We're going back to what's natural. It's all about, the coding of source energy. And when these moments come, that glorious moment of bliss helps us to continue the soul's journey. And when we connect to these sparkling moments of divine connection, coming at these unexpected times, reminding us of our sacred nature, it's these moments that our belief is glorious. The bliss helps us to continue on the soul's journey to first bloom, then evolve. And that's the gift we've been given. And guys, this is where we heal if we're in separation from our counterpart. If we're in separation, this is a time to be reminded. It was that other piece of you that reflected back to you what you needed to see, and it was the coding of source energy, the love of source energy, the love of the divine, and remembering that other soul was just you. And it's okay if you're in separation, because you're always together, you're always one. This card is a reminder to be like this lotus, to open up, to extend, to explore your full potential, and to remember that where you are now may not be where you're being urged by the soul to go. Come back to your deepest values. Measure your life against those, and make that small change that will see you flower today. So we're going to change the way we look at our life and we measure up. This is what this is saying to us. We're not measuring up in the ways of old earth. We're measuring up in the ways of the new, guys. It's time to expand. It's time to really amp it up, right? Ramping up the building. Well, this matrix is being torn down and dying. We're going to amp up that building. We're going to amp it up. I feel like we almost need to start a song around here. We need to make our own tune, baby. Right. And we're not giving up. We matter. We matter. We're energy and we matter. Illumination. I'm opening up like the lotus flower. And when I am open, the divine can reach me. There it is, guys. There's that little secret piece of information right there. A little secret message. Meditate on that. Meditate on this. I am opening up like the lotus flower. And when I am open, the divine can reach me. Well, guys, we know everything in life comes full circle. So, the relics of Lemuria. And my dog is sleeping beside me. For everyone who's been wondering what all that background snoring is, that's the dog. The relics of Lemuria. Fragments, memory, reclaiming. There are within these hidden worlds between the worlds, kept safe the precious remnants of the land of Lemuria, the place where humanity had its inception and where you have had lifetimes. As a shapeshifter, a mermaid, a creature of the air and of the skin, the relics of the lost lands send out their energies to the world. And we receive them in the moments when we dream of our other lives. Guys, the unspoken energies have been speaking to us for some time now. When we remember, fleetingly, who we once were, and when we discover we too have abilities to heal, to sense, and to communicate deeply with the natural world. We're taking a moment to give thanks to the earth, to soften into the world, to notice the plants and their languages, the birds and their songs, the intertwining of all that is. And now you are a part of that beauty that is all around us. Reconnect and recommit to your own reclaiming of power. Allow the senses to extend and to feel the world deeper, more intuitive. The books, the lost books of Lemuria, are written into your DNA. And when you recall, even for a moment, all that you are, its energy is reactivated into this world today. No longer as a memory, but as a true, enduring ability that once remembered can be reclaimed and reactivated in gentle and inspiring ways. And this is everything we've set forth to achieve. This is understanding that New Earth is not new. It's connected to the dawns of time. From the past to the future, through the present, we shall expand and we shall activate. Illumination. When I remember, I reactivate. Oracle of the hidden worlds, we are here to thank you for helping us to receive channeled messages today, everyone. Thank you to Lucy Cavendish. We channel our messages and then we expand them with what has been created in the 3D. What a beautiful gift. And this is how we follow our synchronicities and our signs in order to see the coding. We got to remember, guys, always, your signs and your synchronicities are your connection to the coding of source energy. Wow, guys, that's incredible. Let's confirm it with some tarot. Okay. We're manifesting now. We've gone to the Three of Wands. And we're manifesting with the Ace of Pentacles. Triple confirmation. The Ace of Pentacles is now here 3 times. And we're working with our flame on the path of the moon. We're understanding what we need to see. We have the keys. We've risen our vibration from what's lower vibrational here. We've gained the sort of clarity. Spirit is here and we are transforming. And we are having an inner child transformation right now. It's connected to our formation. Now we have linked up with channeled messages. We're on point. We're on target here. We're following our synchronicities and signs. Whatever this has to do with, it's connected to our last message. And remember, we were going to the Bardo. And the Bardo is between this world and the next. It's our connection to that. And this is a place where we can see what we need to see in order to do what we need to do in this world. And it has much to do with forgiveness and facing death. It's honoring if we faced our own death and come back, or faced someone else's death. And it's honoring death. It's honoring healing with death and what this space allows you to do in order to transform Forgive who you need to forgive. See what you need to see. Add the positive charge where you need to add it. And this is understanding the all. This is understanding the darkness. And this is understanding how it's a part of life here. And we have to honor it. Or we're not honoring self. We're not honoring what we came here to do. But we're untwisting what this looks like. Because unfortunately, organized religion has made it very hard to see this truth. So we're healing from this. We're going to accept the all. We're going to accept what we need to accept. And we're going to, it's all going to be about our new formations. Our new formations that we've done with all of our work, connecting to the all in order to create this new patterning of new earth. It is connected to our pineal gland. They're telling me. And the pineal gland understanding that that's our antenna to our soul through our body. And it's how we're receiving what we need to receive. And we're healing this through our purification work and understanding when we honor our purification work through body, mind, and soul, we're helping our pineal gland do what it needs to do. And that's why this is important. And that's why it's important to do this for the rest of the collective and help this to get us to where we're going. And we just also remember too that we were rebirthing beyond time and space. So if we're rebirthing beyond time and space, we must remember our connection to the all. We had to make that connection in order to have our rebirth. Something is expanding here. And it has to do with the world and new earth. The world is entering new earth. We're entering new earth for the world. Because we're healing from our heartache and we've invested back into this planet patterns of success that allow us to restore balance through the earth and do what we came here to do. Apply the patterning that we needed to apply to heal the earth. Remembering it's not about self. It's the patterning that we're honoring through self that's connected to the natural coding to apply the patterning we need to apply to heal the planet. It's about the planet. It's about more than us. It's about life. It's about more than us. That Two of Cups equality is about life. It's more than us. And we understand that when we're meeting up. We get it. We just get it. We've done the work. The Queen of Fire is here. I'm telling you. Triple confirmation again. The Queen of Fire is helping us to expand with wish fulfillment and create love with fire. We're creating love with fire now. And that's allowing us, oh guys, look, these two cards for a reason. Let's see what they are. That's allowing us to use our flame in a whole new way. This is solar plexus sacral chakra healing with a recalibration to the root through the earth star. All right. The Queen of Cups is here to help us to heal from the devil. We're connected to our gifts. We're connected to the water energy as water spirit. We're connected to the purification of new earth. We've taken back our energy from the devil. We understand when we create with certain patterning, we're giving our energy to the devil because we're feeding from that space. And when we feed from that space, we've entered the flow with that space, and now it can feed from us. So we've healed from this space. We've taken back our energy through our gifts, through the dolphin energy, where we've restored balance, and it's connected to Pisces. Pisces is helping us to heal from the all right now. Pisces is helping us to see what we need to see. Pisces is working with Aquarius to heal and expand into new earth. The old is helping the new to lead the way into new earth. And this is very high vibe, guys. This is very, very high vibe. It's going to allow us to manifest. It's gonna allow a manifestation like I've never seen before. The Sacred Mirrors cards have been called to be here today for a reason. Let's see what it is right now. But this is going to be what is being activated. And we'll be meeting up very soon here for this eclipse reading. This lunar eclipse in Gemini. Our connection to the lovers and what we came here to do. We're coming together. We are coming together. What's being activated here? What's being activated here that's going to allow manifestation? It's this one. The spiritual world. Completion of the great work yields the universal medicine, the philosopher's gold. Radiant reflection of soul or heart recognizes its unity with the source of all light. God carved in the sun, our essence, surrounding us, our world, primordially sacred. Reflection, unity. And that's what we're doing. We are expanding the spiritual world into the 3D in order to create unity and help humanity to heal, harmonize, and raise the vibration into new earth, alchemated with the coding of source energy through self. Take care, everyone. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create with today.